Welcome back
to Marriage Beyond the Veil.
Mm.
And so now we're into the third quarter.
Third quarter.
So the third quarter can be an easier quarter because at this point you've had halftime, you've gone back, sort of discussed.
So you're pumped up and you got momentum.
You've got new instructions. You've set a plan to go out and try to win this.
You've had an opportunity to kind of go over the opportunities where things didn't work out so well.
Yes.
And what kind of coverage you need.
Right. Exactly.
Oh,
okay. So we're in the third quarter. And so in third quarter in a love relationship, what we experienced was a time when people are gaining things. So you may buy a house, you may already have a house, but the kids are growing up. If you have children, you know, you're in your career. These can be some of the times that you're beginning to make advances in your career, or even changing what you want to do something different. So it's a long period of time that you're sort of working to sort of figure out how we're going to get to the fourth quarter. You know, so a lot of times it's a very calming, very relaxed, sometimes even joyous quarter.
Well, if you're talking third quarter, you pretty much should be established in whatever your career is, in your vocation, right?
Should be.
So you're talking about that. You're talking about kids that are older, so they don't
They're getting older.
They don't need nearly the same kind of hands-on that was present in the second quarter. So it does free you up. You know, those kinds of things free you up because...
So it's like year 9 to like 16 or 17.
I don't know what kind of counting you're doing. Please don't do that to
Don't
me
confuse you. Okay. Yeah. All right.
And I'm just thinking third quarter, fourth quarter is the final quarter.
Right.
So that's why your years and all of that kind of stuff, they're just... I don't know how to factor that. Any rate, your third quarter, you see the finish line. And for me, when I think about the third quarter going into a fourth quarter, it's just like, okay, this is the final quarter. You need to make it count. And you're all in. If you haven't been all in, this is the time to definitely be all in because you want to leave it on the court.
So when you get to the third quarter, you want to make sure that by the time you get to the fourth quarter, you're in a win kind of mode.
You definitely want to win.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Well, you know, I think about Bill Russell. Bill says, the game is scheduled. We have to play. We might as well play to win. In a love relationship, the game is scheduled. You have to play. You might as well play to win. Third quarter. But, you know, when you talk third quarter, to me, what that denotes, again, you've got accomplishments, you've got momentum, and again, the players are in a groove where they're playing really well with each other as well. So, you know, the trick passes and all those kinds of things, you've perfected.
Okay.
So, until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Have a good evening.